Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about why one should become a vegan if you care about ethics. So I'll also give a little commentary or a brief summary of documentary Earth Links. If you are interested in ethics or if you care about ethics, you must watch that documentary. So all of us who live on Earth, animals, humans, everyone, we share this place, and humans are certainly not owners of this planet. All the other animals, warm-blooded or cold-blooded, mammals, reptiles, birds, amphibians, fishes, all of them, they and humans, we share this place, and nobody is a master to any other living being. So, being a speciesist means one considers a particular species to a particular species to be superior to another species. Like we humans, most of us consider ourselves to be superior than other animals. And if you look back in our history about racism or sexism, there is a similar pattern of oppressor to the victim. Those with power exploiting those without power. All in all the instances, the pattern is exactly similar, and currently the manner in which animal holocaust is going on, it is the worst possible operation ever occurred in our history. There are many excuses one comes up with to continue living like we do. Like, yeah, I mean, what about carnivores? They kill other beings, but I mean, that's their natural instinct, and they do it only for their survival. We certainly don't need to kill animals for our survival. We in civilized societies have easy access to plant-based food, and yeah, I mean, we don't follow their other traits, like we don't kill with our canines. We don't eat animals with blood dripping with our jaws, and we don't follow them in other aspects, like they kill the cubs of their females before mating with females. We certainly don't do that. On one hand, we pretend to be intelligent beings, and so if we are intelligent, then we must make an intelligent choice, which is not to harm innocent beings for our own selfish purposes. So some people say that humans are intelligent beings and they can think, and other animals can't. So that's why it is okay to exploit them. But there are people among us who are mentally ill, and certainly they deserve our respect. And on that argument, so do animals. I mean, why discriminate among species? Other arguments are like, are not trees alive? Then why we kill trees, and so on. But I mean, trees don't have nervous system. They don't feel pain or suffering. If they had, evolution would have made them take evasive actions. But in case of animals, you see clear evidence. I mean, they, although there are all these excuses to suggest that they are different from us, but in many aspects they are similar. Like they also desire food, water, companionship, freedom, avoidance of pain. So in all these aspects, they are like us, and there is no way, I mean, there is no reason why we must continue this this atrocity towards them. They have not done anything to deserve this. I mean, we should raise arms against injustice, cruelty, and these things, but not on innocent beings. And it's completely pointless to support this cause. Some people say, what about poor guys who need on this for for their survival? I mean, at least all those living in cities and so-called civilized people, they must stop abusing animals for their purpose, their own purposes. I mean, they have easy access to other alternatives, and yeah, it's not going to happen overnight. Not everyone is going to become a vegan overnight. So it's going to take time, and it's our responsibility to educate these poor people and make other alternatives available to them. I mean, when slavery was banished, slave traders must have ran out of jobs. So just to keep their job, should we have supported slavery? I mean, that's completely senseless. So yeah, it's whatever argument one comes up with, it's completely baseless and just an excuse to be in your ignorant world. I mean, everyone thinks that, oh, it can't be bad in this place or in our city or our country. Maybe very bad in some other places, but I mean, everywhere it's the same. Many vegetarians think that it's okay to drink milk from cows, buffaloes. What's so wrong about it, and what's the violence? And it's completely perverse to drink milk from other species. No other animal does this kind of thing. Only humans follow this perverse thing. I mean, it is meant for the calf, not for human babies. We had our milk from our mothers, and many of us believe that they are like milk machines and just continuously produce milk. But that's not the case. They produce milk only when they are pregnant and give birth to their calf, and just to supply the demand of milk, many times they are artificially inseminated, and bare hand or a rod is used to inseminate them, which is, I mean, it is like a rape, and their calves are taken away from them so that we get our quota of milk. I mean, we are denying the baby calf their right to milk, and taking taking all the milk for ourselves. All we so-called grown-ups don't want to come out of our infancy, even even after so many years. I mean, it's completely perverse and just not reasonable. Even, I mean, in India, people think that it cannot be that bad and so on, but even we have killings under fit for slaughter. As as soon as cow can't produce any milk, she is labeled as fit for slaughter. There are no rules for buffaloes, so one can imagine what kind of atrocities they go through. Many times the calves are sent for slaughter immediately after birth. So yeah, if you are concerned about ethics, you can't be a vegetarian. You have to be a vegan. And in the documentary Earthlings, they have highlighted all the issues where animal exploitation occurs, like food, clothing, fur and leather industry. Fur industry, many times they are anally executed, and it's the worst possible torture one can imagine. In Earthling, they also talk about animal exploitation in science, sports, and entertainment industry. like circuses, zoos, and so on, and also in pet industry. So yeah, you if you care about ethics, you must watch Earthlings. And yeah, I have a couple of lines from Earthlings which I would like to read before I sign off. So yeah, we observe our absolute dependence on animals for companionship, food, clothing, sports, and entertainment, medical and scientific research. Ironically, we only see our complete disrespect towards these animals. Without a doubt, this must be what it is to bite the hand that feeds us. In fact, we have actually stomped and spit on it. So I request all of you to please consider watching that documentary. Bye.